Oh. Hello friends, old and new. It is good to see you again. My name is Ashley Sue if you're new here, and I do videos on midlife, mental health, and BTS, though BTS has consumed 2021 so far with a lot of mental health thrown in. Today's video is gonna be fun. If you want to hear my mental health breakdown over the next few minutes, then go ahead and keep watching. Otherwise, timestamp right here where you can cut straight to our reaction of Persona comeback trailer. Now for my my serious moment here, take a couple minutes just to kind of explain what's going on. And like I said, timestamp right here if you just want to jump straight to new video first reactions. Not new, these are old videos. 2 years ago, Film Out debuted 2 or 3 days ago, and oh crap. So if you are familiar with my last handful of videos, you know that I'm a crier anyhow. I'm kind of going through some stuff, hence the mental health aspect of my channel. I'm not gonna get emotional today. I'm making sure that I'm not going to get emotional today. My grandmother just passed. She was my second mom. I grew up with her from when I was 2 months old until the day that I left for college. Film Out debuted just a couple days ago. I can't even think straight right now. And that is the day she passed. I had watched that video a good number of times already through the day, and the video had been out for about 9 hours when I found out that she had passed. And that song and video took on a very different, new meaning, personal, very internalized. I have only experienced 3 deaths in my life that have been very close to me. 2 of them were rather violent deaths, and that was very hard to deal with. My dad, if you have been part of my channel for a long time, or if you watched my Am I Lovable and my Unlovable video, you may have pieced together or not, I don't know. My dad killed himself almost exactly 7 years ago. That, of course, caused a huge array of questions in my own life. But my grandmother's death, while loss is never easy. We're blessed. She lived for a really long time. She took a nap and that was it. And we're blessed that things went smoothly. So anyhow, just a heads up. Do you need to know that my grandmother died? No. Do you need to know those things? No, not exactly. But since this is about communication, this is about one Nuna reaching out to other BTS fans or midlifers or just people who kind of struggle with, why does the world seem so fucking happy and I seem to hurt more than I should? Talking is what we do here, honesty, and talking about what's going on. So anyhow, that's where I am. That's where my last couple days have been. I almost didn't want to film anything for my Sugar Sunday because my energy just isn't really quite high right now. However, I do want to film something because I'm enjoying this. I'm telling you all that because today's video is gonna be fun. Today's video is gonna be fun. Also in the comments, some of you have left some great recommendations. I mean, I haven't watched any live performances except for Silver Spoon and Babe Say. That's I feel like that's the only. Oh, and House of Cards, because holy gosh, freaking love that song. Oh, I'm making a list of your comments and what I need to watch when. I was gonna do Fake Love, didn't get around to it last week because time, and then after the loss of my grandma, I decided I'm not doing Fake Love today because I don't want anything heavy. Things have been heavy with the highlight reels and with Film Out and the whole BU, and I have theories and thoughts that I couldn't piece together upon initial reactions of any of those things. But after watching them repeatedly now, and after thinking about them mostly in the shower, the 3 Bs as RM says, you have your big thoughts in the bed, the bath, and the bus. I definitely have ideas and theories, and they're not as cut and dry as time travel, but I also have a lot of confusion still too. Anyhow, that's gonna be another video, because today we are just going to try to have some fun. So back to Persona and Ego. Now, there are three. There's the comeback trailer Persona, the comeback trailer, is it also a comeback trailer for Ego? Yes, and then there's the comeback trailer Shadow. And Shadow I have seen, God, on repeat to no end. And honestly, that's one of the very, 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 very first videos that I wanted to do on this channel. And I've now done a lot of videos on BTS, and that is not one of them. It actually makes sense to do Persona and Ego first, right? Because if we're talking the map of the soul, then you have Persona, Ego, and then your Shadow. Please tell me I'm not alone in loving these very smart, very charismatic. They're not just charismatic and pretty and talented. These smart men who are writing music on these whole other levels and talking about, I mean, talk about finding yourself. Talk about finding yourself. Talk about doing hard work and reading things and processing things. It's just like, this is what they do. This is who they are. But anyhow, if you're not familiar with the concepts from the Map of the Soul, then you probably haven't been in ARMY for very long, because it seems like ARMY just goes down that rabbit hole. So Carl Jung, a fascinating psychologist. By the way, I'm going to link some great reactions over the next couple videos as I do this Map of the Soul stuff. Carl Jung is a psychologist who talked about the 3 levels of self, and persona being the mask that we present the world. This is who we are. It's who we want the world to see us to be. And it's really kind of meant to conceal the truth of who we are, even from ourselves, honestly. So that's persona. Now, ego is more the central part of who we are. It's more how we define ourselves. It's not exactly what we present ourselves to, but it's how we consciously, is it right? Consciously think of ourselves. Yeah, ego is more our values, how we define ourselves, and what we really live our lives and think of ourselves as being. So the videos that we're gonna process are on those. So let's just get rolling on that. Let's do that. And we get to enjoy the old intro. Man, people are hating the new intro. And so many people who are great reactioners and love BTS did not know the change to Hybe. They're really bothered by it being Hybe instead of Big Hit. All right, let's do this. 78 million views 2 years ago. Not nearly enough views. We gotta hit that 100 million mark. Let's do this. I'll miss you, little bitty. Boop. I'll miss you, because that was cute. I love how they're into 90s music culture. The boom boxes. I hate that question. How are you? What's going on? I love RM. Oh, bull. Yeah, we are. Wow. Kim Namjoon. That was his name. That flag says his name in case you don't know it. No. Where is my soul? Where is my dream?
I don't know. But I know one thing.
Oh, wow. 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 I've always loved this song, and now I do even more. I mean, I've never read the translation. That was a lot to take in, by the way. That was a lot. Stupid ads. And, man, that was super, super. See, this is what, this is one of the things BTS does so phenomenally. This is one of the things BTS does so phenomenally well. This is such a serious topic and such a serious, this is analytical. This is analytical. This is analytical. This is life stuff. This is what they do. And yeah, it's a total dance hit. It's, you can tell he had a lot of fun with it, and yet it's, they take something that could be so somber and make it so much fun. So I'm gonna watch it one more time because this is what I do. Ooh, I just like the chalkboard. I feel like I need to read it. Yo to you too. This time I'm just gonna watch him because he's way too much fun. Oh, the drip. I so want that jacket. Good gosh. So we have the outfit changes, the colors, you know, him putting on the performance, very Persona. While he's questioning if he's worthy of what he's been given. I think about that with them sometimes. Because as much as they put themselves out there, and they try to rip the veil away themselves and share with us who they are, but they're also scared to, and they've acknowledged that. And even when you feel like you have, and then you feel things that you're ashamed of or scared of or don't like to think of yourself, in the end, do they feel like anybody knows them? I hope they feel like ARMY does love them no matter what. Honest to God, we love them so much because they are so human. These guys, extraordinary talent, sure. They are so human, which is hard to do when you're super talented and super famous. This is phenomenal. That was so much fun, which I don't know why I would have expected anything separate from RM and from that song, but that was better than I even anticipated. And it is exactly, thank you Grandma, it is exactly what I needed today to feel some, some excitement. Because I really did not want to come and make a video, Persona, right? I really didn't want to come and make a video where I'm like, I'm grieving, I'm sad. Losing my grandmother is a reminder that finding ourselves is really hard. You know, I didn't want today's video to be that. And, alright, so as I've been editing this to do Persona and Ego, I've actually realized that that turns into a really, really long video. So we're going to cut it and this can just be Persona. And I'm going to drop the reaction to Ego as a part 2 right at the same time. So they'll both be right there on my channel. And videos are a lot of fun. So much fun. It's exactly what I needed. But I ended up watching them twice each. So what should have been a 15-minute video turned into 30. And I'm trying to make shorter videos because your time's valuable and condense. I love you guys. I hope you have a great just remember you never walk alone. Merry Easter and